are looking good today. We are looking good. We are looking good. You look gorgeous, honey. You look gorgeous. Yeah. So today it's Wednesday. We are halfway through the week and we are going to work. And today it's going to be a productive day. So I just finished praying in my car. Normally when I go to work, before I leave my house, I will pray. And this is the routine that me and my son do because I normally drop him off. So we will pray. And while I warming up my car, and we will pray. Even when I'm in a rush, if I don't pray, child, my son will be like, Mama, we have not prayed. Then we pray. And it's so good to teach our kids to pray. We know praying changes things, that we need to pray without ceasing. We need to come to God with thanksgiving. If we pray, the communication between you and God, child, and you've been doing that. I'm speaking to myself, pal. I'm speaking to myself. You've been praying. Don't stop praying. Don't be proud to pray. Don't get tired of praying. When you pray, just believe and know that God has already answered your prayers. Because what worse will happen? What worse would happen if you pray, if you don't pray? But remember the difference. If you pray, if you are in a worst part of your life or season at the moment, if you pray, it's like taking offload. You are offloading yourself. When you pray, you are talking to God. So don't spend just 24 hours of you not praying. And prayer doesn't need to be long. And prayer doesn't need to be vocal. Like, you don't need to speak out words in order for you to pray. You can even pray in your heart. God sees. God knows our heart. God knows what we need even before we even pray or ask. Because He's God. He's the starter and finisher of all things. And prayer changes things. Prayer changes things. Because sometimes we feel overwhelmed by the things that we don't see or by the things that we want to change. You can't change things that you can't control. You can't change the weather. It's only God. We can only pray and hope God go whatever. We can only pray. Weather. If you have an event, you only pray, God, can you this weather favor me? Like, you can't change what you can control. But teach yourself today. So yeah, I was receiving a call. Hey, yeah. So yeah, guys, as I was saying, we need to normalize praying. Whether we are happy or sad, we just need to normalize praying, teach our kids to pray and how to pray, because we can't rely on school teachers to teach our kids or Sunday school to teach our kids to pray. But they should see what we are doing in order for them to learn. Kids learn by seeing us doing things. Like, my son will normally say, Mom, we have not prayed today. Even though I have prayed when I woke up and I did my morning devotion and pray over them, but when we go, because it's a norm here, it's a norm. He knows that we need to learn to pray. We need to pray before we go to work or to school, so that now when he grows up, he knows that when I need to pray, I should not be shy to pray, but I should pray when I need to pray. Because if we don't teach our children how to pray, how are they going to fight these storms in this life? Because we can't expect us to pray over them even when they are grown. But in Swahili culture, say man, so we must teach them young so they understand the power of prayer. So yes, Wednesday, bye. I look good today. It's going to be a great day.